says, and departed from the temple, says his disciples.
Right, and remember, these are the words of Jesus. Going to how was shot.
Yep, he says, Jesus went out verbatim, he says, and departed from the temple. He says, and his disciples came to him to shew him the building of his temple.
Right, so at the end of the Lord was speaking to his disciples. Everyone should know who his disciples was that was disciplined unto him. Those that he chose to follow him and acknowledge all his ways and how he was going about it, right? So they was his followers, right? Go ahead.
And Yahushua, Jesus said unto them, said, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another.
All right, why? Which is that's a future promise that happened to be fine. That happens upon the second temple. When the temple was cast down through the spirit. All right, but with Babylon, it should be one stone, which ultimately also is going to be prophesied upon this place as well, man. All right, because Israel is a people before it's a place, but back then we weren't gonna have no place for America, no place of acknowledgement. They gonna be one stone left upon another, man. And that's what came to pass with the besieged of Jerusalem by the Romans, man. All right, and that was basically the beginning of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, man. All right, when we were to flee, and that was the last time we had to see our land, man. All right, go ahead. Or have any acknowledgement of who we were as Israelites, man. Go ahead.
It says, verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone left upon another. It says, that shall not be thrown down. Verse 3 says, and as he sat upon the mountain of Olives, it says, the disciples came unto him privately, and saying, tell us, when shall these things be? It says, and what shall be the sign of thy coming? It says, and of the end of the world.
Right, and that's the thing. Just like we had a mindset of the disciples, we searching it. If the Lord was here, we would want to ask for the signs. Why? Because we seeking the Lord, man. They were seeking the Most High. That's why the Lord. That's why they were seeking the signs, man. These people don't even require other signs. All right, when it's clearly signs amongst us, daily, man. All right, through the Holy Spirit. I got a precept real quick. This is the book of Luke. This is the book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 56, but I'm going to start at 55. It says, and when he see the south wind blow, he say there will be heat, and it comes to pass. Verse 56, you hypocrites, we can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that you do not discern this time? All right, in 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter, goes into that. There's no need that the Lord write for us the season that we're in. All right, people can see when the seasons start to change. People can see these things where they seeing the blood moon and seeing the full moon and the red sun and all these different things. People seeing the signs in the sky, but they don't discern the signs of times that we're in. They're not seeking the Lord in the days of our youth. They're not seeking their power, man. They're not giving reverence and glory to the Heavenly Father, man. All right, they're not seeing the sign of the destruction and plagues that's taking place outside of America. All right, in these third world countries and lower level things that's happening in America now. All right, just that the first week of the NFL, they had fucking artificial intelligent robots literally at the game, dressed like humans. Now, of course, they got the ear thing, so you can, like our robots, you can clearly see their robots. But people just think, oh, that's technology, that's just something modern, that's just something cool, man. All right, they got TV shows, all they put even the Terminator, all these things, they put these ideas or these future things, they put them in movies. All right, but also they use this technology to condition you to think it's normal, just like everything else that's going on, man. That's where it goes to Revelations 19 and 20, where it said they deceive many into worshiping the beast. So a lot of you people being deceived by artificial intelligence, technology, by convenience of the world and the way the world is going, which is going to the new world order, where it's not going to be no freedom of speech. It's not going to be no freedom of your right to bear arms. It's not going to be no freedom of you can serve or and pray to whatever you want to pray to. You're not going to have rights to your children. You're not going to have any type of constitutional rights. You're no longer going to be a citizen, all right? And honestly, they got a whole agenda to depopulate the earth. So honestly, they don't even want you. They just want you people to be deceived and lead you right to slaughter. But if you But at the same time, if you get down and get down with them, get down with the society, you got to be ultimately, you got to be useful unto them for them to keep you, man.
I mean, it's very simple. They just want slaves.
Yeah.
It's very simple, which means that either they're going to make robots to replace you because a robot will listen, or they're going to turn you into a robot mentally so that you listen, bro.
Yeah, kind.
All it comes down to is they want everybody to come to them for all things because they want to be the most high. They want a kingdom where they just on top and they see, hear, smell, touch on everything. You know what I'm saying? They want slaves. And if we ain't down with the servitude, it's gonna get worse and worse, progressively more and more worse, which is why we're leading into like the market of beast things like that. The highest form of servitude you can reach is a robot. So they're going to keep trying to integrate you into this system of you get familiar with technology. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird to even think about because we're looking at it from the perspective of this short lifespan that we're living in. But when you're going to come from somebody that's a total demon, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He thinking in he thinking in time frames of like 1,000 years is one day type shit. You know what I'm saying? He's still thinking of the old ways. So he's like, okay, I didn't even been a day. And I already got them half machine. They got a phone in front of them 24/7. They got chips inside them to scan everything. They internalize everything that we give to them, which is programming, like downloading data. Basically, I have them all linked together through the web. You know what I'm saying? So this system, this beast system, is designed to turn you into a beast, which could be a robot, man. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, they gonna whoever they don't get, man, they just gonna replace robots and kill everybody off.
Yeah, right. Because the beast basically is just like an animal that don't have the capability to think for themselves.
Exactly.
Right? And to a certain extent, people already programmed like those cell phones. People are slaves to their cell phone. People are slaves to the materialism around them. You know what I'm saying? Also the things of the flesh that entice you. All right, so at the end of the day, they already have people, you know what I'm saying, slaves, the new slaves, people slaves to designer clothes, people slaves to the dollar, all type of things, man. You see what I'm saying?
I forgot what they call it. They call it like not the Internet of all things. There's like some grand name for it that they got. They plug you into the system, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the Internet of Things or something like that.
Things, man. That's what they're trying to plug you into. And if you have the eyes to see it, it's
no, you're good.
Very obvious. It's very obvious what they're trying to do. They're trying to plug you in, turn you into a machine slowly, but it's over the course of time. Because in the 90s, you know what I'm saying, like technology wasn't, you know, that crazy. But between like 2000 and now, like it's moving, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got jetpack races going on and shit. It get wild, man. They got AI robots coming out, and then Elon Musk got the brain chip, so they want to turn you into a server. You know what I'm saying? They want service. They want robots. That's what they want. They want robots. They want iRobot type stuff. Kill off anybody that don't comply.
Like you say in Genesis 4:12, when it spoke about Cain as a vagabond, you know, basically a curse to the earth. Just like the serpent was a curse to the earth. Cain was a vagabond. All right? So you got them two working together, they destroying life, they taking away anything that have life source, or anything they're totally against, they're opposing the whole time.
Exactly. That's why I said if you just had intervened, there should be nothing left. Because technically, in a virtual space, doesn't have to be computer. You can have as long as you got electricity, you can destroy everything else around it, man. Because your consciousness is downloaded into this system, man. You know what I'm saying? So they don't care. They just want robots. That's what they do.
Right, the Most High wants you to serve him.
Exactly.
The Lord even said, I don't call you sir, I call you friend.
Yep.
All right? They the elites, these Edomites, ultimately these devils that's working here with Satan. That, I mean, it's all a trick bag at the end of the day, because we understand the Most High just using Satan to mark people and expose people's hearts to who they is, and that's why they're going to be unworthy for the kingdom. Exactly. Starting with Israel, etc. But at the same time, from their mindset, they really think that the Most High is with them, or that's why they want to microchip. That's why they want to control them, because they understand that it will be intervene in the Most High. They say in James 2:19, they say even the devils believe and tremble. So they understand. If they serve Satan, you have to acknowledge it's a God or it's the Lord. So they understand it.
Much evil out here for their night. You got Doja Cat dressed up as a gold beat.
Yeah. using real witchcraft, real sorcery.
They both.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, because like I said, in Revelation 12:12, the devil come down with great wrath. But the devil is getting sloppy and he exposing himself because it's that time.
God, that's why I don't care about dropping vaccines and infecting the whole world with diseases, because at the end of the day, they don't want you to be, they want you to be a cyber people. They're trying to put you in a place to where you're scared enough to intertwine yourself with the system that they set up. And that's why when you pick a side, you can't really go backwards, because if you think about it, on both sides, it's I won't say it's a similar thing. That's not true.
You're fine.
But the elect, they get translated, and when you get translated to that new body, that literally means that your code or your DNA, I don't want to get too deep into it, but it basically gets translated into its proper language, and then you can take on that vessel that you were assigned to take on from the beginning. Because right now we're unclean, so we can't. You know what I'm saying? And likewise on this side, the same way you get a download on your phone, they're trying to set you up for wickedness so they can download you into their vessel. You know what I'm saying? So nothing new under the sun.
It's just called a craftiness of Satan. Alright? And
Yeah.
the man to do so.
You want to be the Most High, man. As long as you remember that, and you can kind of keep track of what he's trying to do. He want to one up. You want to be like, oh yeah, I did it this much better than you, or you know what I'm saying? Like that's his whole MO. So he's gonna still use the Most High as like a group, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Wickedness is really like they still can't get away from the fact that the Most High made everything. You know what I'm saying? So even if they don't want to admit it, they still have to incorporate certain tools that the Most High put here to just be so
But also, like you said, they tested your faith. That's why they dropped these vaccines that's clearly not good for you. They put labels of stuff that's clearly toxic and not good for your human body. They labels on it, and they also pass laws where they don't even have to notify you of the poison and stuff they put it in. They don't give a damn about you. They saying it because other than that, they're looking at it. What are you gonna do? You don't live in a free country. You think you're free, but you live really America's just a corporation. It's nothing but a big prison. So they looking at it. What can you do? That's why they tell you the only thing you can do is serve the Most High. This is the only way out.
The closest thing to free you can be here is to be one of the elites, and they're not free because they serve under Satan.
Yeah. Right.
Satan still answers to the Most High, man. So it's
like nobody is free.
Nobody free.
No one necessarily have a free will. No one can.
You're free in the aspect that you have that you've obtained what you desire, and you live by that means. You know what I'm saying? So if my desire is to serve the Most High, then I'm free because that's what I wanted to begin with. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you obtain a freedom, man, is by stepping into it that way.
The only type of freedom is quote unquote financially free. Well, you're not necessarily financially free because you still got finance, you still have bills, you still subject to payment. So how are you free? Yeah, you buy a house, but instead of you paying rent, you're paying mortgage. You see what I'm saying? It's just another higher step on the pyramid.
Yeah, man. Like I said, you could be an elite, man. It could be a Rothschild or something like that. You step outside, you still got a crowd of somebody trying to cuss you out and take you out. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be sides in this world, man. It's too